Now, he's fiery, opinionated. He's the Motor City Madman. His
and
eyes,
adorable.
Oh, man, and his I Still Believe tour is here. This is Ted Nugent. Okay, Uncle Ted, I got to ask you. It's the CD. It's the tour. Do you still believe?
I absolutely believe. My band believes, my crew believes, my family believes, all my friends believe. We believe in getting up extra early, working extra hard, and being extra productive. In fact, people come every night to celebrate the self-evident truth and the logic and the goodwill and the decency that I and you exude. It is alive and well in this country, and I do still believe. I guarantee everybody with a heart and soul still believes.
Now, this is important. Is the Birdland up there?
Not the Birdland. It's like somebody asked me the other day, do you have a gun on you? And I go, why would I want a gun? Would that be like carrying a bullet or having a guitar? No, I don't have a Birdland up there. I have a whole arsenal of Birdlands up there, which is why your soul will be cleansed tonight to the max.
And actually, we shot them, and they're looking at it right now in the interview.
You should get some of the video of my guitars. My guitars are so beautiful, I can hardly stand myself.
Oh, we did.
Their beauty is only superseded by their sonic bombast. They have I have the greatest guitar tone in the history of noise right now. My Birdland does not gently weep.
The band, we have to talk about it. You've got a kick-ass band on this tour. Oh, we've noticed. The world has noticed. But you know what? You're out there. We saw your tour schedule. What's wrong with you? You're working every night. Tell us about the band.
Well, bottom line, as I was telling you, if I had a little bit of sleep, I'd be downright handsome. But we'll never know this because I sleep in December. I'm the luckiest guitar player in the world. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. If you meet my kids, if you meet my wife, Shemaine, my brothers, my sister, if you meet any member of the Nugent family, if you meet my band, my crew, my team, my management, my guys, my outsider, my Spirit of the Wild production team, everybody around me is the absolute best human beings that human beings can be. Heart and souls of Herculean work ethic, spirit and positive attitude, an absolute force to reckon with I'm surrounded by every day. But ultimately in this endeavor, the musical spirit jihad, Uncle Ted, I've got the greatest band a guitar player could ever dream of. Greg Smith on the bass guitar is like the Funk Brothers with the spirit of James Brown within. Mick Brown on drums is an absolute animal. These guys are not only virtuosos, but they're gentlemen. They have a professionalism and a sense of caring, a conscientiousness that they put their heart and soul into, not just showing up on time, not just tuning their instruments to the ultimate sound and throttle and power and impact, but they are that way. And then Derek St. Holmes, the return of that mystical, soulful voice on Stranglehold.
Actually, that's big.
It's huge. Derek is one of the most gifted guys in the world, and his guitar playing is better than most guitar players out there, and he's my guitar player. So I'm surrounded by absolute monsters of soul and spirit. I keep using the word spirit because it really is all about the spirit. And my band exudes that. My crew exudes it. Everybody around me is the absolute best. The other day I heard somebody saying that I should try this guy out because he's really good. And I went, oh, he's really good? That's too bad. When he gets to be incredible, call me. Because really good sucks where I come from. Great is worthless where I come. You got to be the baddest son of a... You got to be an absolute monster, best of the best, to get downwind of me.
Nuge, did you just censor yourself?
I did, for your radio and television enjoyment, yes.
Wow. Angela, it'll be easier now.
I was doing it for the children.
This set list, we're going to have a stranglehold, all of us, in just a couple seconds. Yes, but give us a couple more. I know you're out on tour. You don't want to give away the set list.
My set list, we started rehearsing in between machine guns and barbecues, and we realized that if we just did my favorite songs, we'd have to do a 16-hour set. Right. So we trimmed it down to 2 hours. We do Free for All. We do Dog Eat Dog. We do Raw Dogs and War Hogs from the Crave record. Is that Crave or Love Grenade? Crave, man. Yeah, Crave, man. We do the classics. We do Hey Baby, Stranglehold, Cat Scratch Fever, all the love songs, Wang Dang, Sweet Poontang, and Wango Tango. We do Stormtroopin' because he is coming back and he's really pissed off this time. We do Great White Buffalo. We do the songs that I literally crave. And let's get to the bottom line, Mark. I'm just a music fan. I love the music. The people that come to my shows are fun gluttons. They love the attitude and the energy of American rhythm and blues and rock and roll. I'm one of them before I'm a performer. I am a selfish bastard. I want to make me really, really happy every night with my favorite music. And I know if I make me really, really happy every night, that everybody else will be delirious.
I love him. My last question, okay? Now, your crew's going to cringe with this question. To the believers, to the faithful, to the followers, to the people that have been there from Amboy Dukes.
Wow, they're very old for starters.
Thank you.
That would be me, by the way.
Damn Yankees. Through the rock and roll, what do you want to say?
Study the U.S. Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and realize that that's how God wanted humankind to live. To be free, to be individually rugged, to be independent, to be the best that you can be, so you can not only provide for yourself and your family, but by being the best that you can be, you can help people who are truly needy. Not because they made stupid mistakes and drank and drive, or because they poisoned their sacred temple with the hip, cool chemicals of the day, but because the American dream is the only dream. The whole world sucks, but America still sucks less. And as soon as we get the America haters out of our government, we won't suck at all, because freedom is in all of our hearts and souls. And when it is compromised and when it is tarnished like it is right now, thanks to the abuse and corruption in the United States government, you have merely a shadow of the former United States of America, that brave hero warriors are sacrificing their limbs and their lives every day to safeguard the U.S. Constitution. Study it, know it, and make everything in your life pass the U.S. Constitution test. If it doesn't pass the Constitution test, it is evil, it is wrong, and it is anti-human, and we must eliminate everything that doesn't pass the test of the United States Constitution.
Ted Nugent, and I knew what I was getting myself into there. I just wanted you to express yourself to our audience. I think you're the best. Your rock and roll is hard-hitting. You've been there. You are an American rock icon, and I thank you for spending a few minutes.
My pleasure, Mark.
On the Marc Berman Radio Show.
You are my soul brother, blood brother, American shit kicker.
I love this man, and so does my audience.
Feel the love, brother.
The Marc Berman Show is always on. Go to marcberman.com for our podcasts of our past shows and interviews.